On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At small forward, Derek Jones. At the other forward position, PJ Washington. At center, Daniel Gafford. At shooting guard, Kyrie Irving. At the other guard position, Luka Doncic. The head coach of the visiting team is Jason Kidd. At the point guard position, at 6 feet, number 10, Mike Conley. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. The big man, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy Gobert. At the power forward position, standing 7 feet, number 32, Karl Anthony Towns. At the other guard position, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of your home team makes some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Derek Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. You look at the Timberwolves. After losing game 1 here on their home court, Greg, I sense an air of desperation.
No doubt. You have to treat this like a game set. You can't afford to head out on the road down 2-0. Early as it may be, they already find themselves in a must-win situation.
Oh, here's Edwards. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Conley against Doncic. Conley dishes to Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice job by Gobert finishing the play through the bump.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the second free throw. Dallas with the ball. Jones with it. Conley picks him up. Jones, the pass to Irving. Now Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Irving looking for an opening. Sinks the triple.
You know, there's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
Here's Towns. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The offensive rebound. Here's Lively. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. McDaniels kicks to Towns. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Carl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Doncic passes to Lively. Dallas moving it around. Outside Edwards. McDaniels in the post. Working on Jones. Gobert can't hit. Dallas is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Washington. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Pass to Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Irving dishes to Doncic. A floater. Minnesota with the rebound. Need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Towns wide open. No good from the wing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Doncic. And the layup falls.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Outside Edwards. Steps back and fires. Second shot opportunity. And Towns lays it in. Towns has got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Pass to Jones. Here's Lively. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Puts up a deep three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Doncic against Conley. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Over Jones. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his second bucket of the night.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. 2 points, that one goes.
Got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Edwards looking it over. The scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do. Using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Powell, the pass to Hardy. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Good D by Anderson. To Reed. Here's Edwards. And that one is good.
And loving the hustle here early. I Miami. They struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Now here's Exum. Still scoreless.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on that one. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Edwards. And the second free throw, good. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Morris inside. A pass to McLaughlin. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Oh, that's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
The Timberwolves have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. Both free throws good from Reed.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Green. Passes to Kleba. Now Hardaway, covered by Morris. And here's Hardy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Anderson right side. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's the three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
The Mavericks, 12.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Alexander Walker in a shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Gafford cans them both. Here's Alexander Walker. He has yet to score. Out left to the wing. Towns for 3. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 5. Now Irving. Pass to Washington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. Timberwolves leading by 4. Outside Edwards. Irving up top. Defended by Gobert. Let's go. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Edwards drives in. And the rejection by Gafford. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's McDaniels. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And that's now 6 points for Jaden McDaniel. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for him. Perfect.
Out to Doncic from outside the arc. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
Prolific from deep. Luka, one of the best in the game right now.
Conley against Doncic. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slammed up by Gobert.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Gafford throws it down.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Conley against Doncic. Rebounded by Gafford. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Edwards. They get it back. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Number 1, Luka Doncic. The tray hits it from three-point range. McDaniels got 9.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Green in the post. McDaniels defended. Towns in the corner. Up again, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in. Gobert's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. And so here is Dallas. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Exum with it. Edwards there. Exum kicks to Doncic. From past the arc. Here's Jones. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And Towns gets it to go. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The pass to Gafford. Doncic outside. On the wing, Jones. 4 on the clock. Passes it to Lively. Looking to end the run. It's good, and that's just his 3rd make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Pass to Reed. And the rejection by Gafford. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hardaway comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Here's Alexander Walker. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good. Hardy. Here's McLaughlin. Still without a basket. There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Hardy. He's covered closely. Towns with the steal. Here's McLaughlin. To the paint, here's Alexander Walker. He kicks it to McDaniels. Four for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Now here's Exum. And he drives in. Pass to Kleber. 3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
McLaughlin, count that one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hardaway. Another shot. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McLaughlin. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 5.
29.
Thanks very much, Carl.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Western Conference Finals for the Timberwolves. They've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive points. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Here's Doncic. On the floor for Dallas. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Edwards against Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic kicks to Washington. Doncic with it. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Over to the left wing. Here's Gobert. The Mavericks pull it in. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Irving against it. That one goes. Count it.
And how's that for a move? A killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
First personal foul.
Mavericks trail by 6. Irving up top. Edwards defending. Irving misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Washington finds Doncic. Now Gafford. Now the pass to Washington. And that one, good. Washington's got 5 points so far.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Conley. Kicks to Towns. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Rudy Gobert, third.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Doncic passes to Washington. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Bounce pass Conley. Here's McDaniels. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Irving from long range. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Up top Gobert. Passes it to Conley. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 5. In the corner, Irving with it. Offline with his 3.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Dallas calls timeout. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. Anderson with the block. Edwards against Hardaway. And he makes that one. And it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
That one good for 2. Hardaway has got his first points of the game.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Pass to Anderson. It's blocked. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Morris. Lively, that's good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Edwards against Green. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Passes it to Hardy. from the baseline. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Kyle Anderson. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one is off. And he's good on the second. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris outside. Takes it inside. Shoots over Hardy. And the Timberwolves take on 2 more.
You don't expect him to bust out the spin move, but I think that adds an element of surprise to his attack.
With the floater. Hardaway, no good. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Edwards. It's tipped. For Dallas, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Hardaway. Reed with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Green dishes to Powell. Now Hardaway. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves lead by 8. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Then it's Conley, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's McLaughlin into the 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Pass to Gobert. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Timberwolves ball.
On defense, the Mavericks. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Doncic passes to Washington. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Irving with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to McLaughlin. And the pass to Gobert. And here is McDaniel. And another 3 for Minnesota.
McDaniels with the big answer.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Down by 12. Passes to Washington. Here's Lively. Defended by Gobert. The 3 for Doncic. Cans it from downtown.
Luka won't take 3-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
The kick out to Towns. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Exum deciding where to go with it. Irving from long range. make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Jones comes in for Dante Exum. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Has to go big. Back to Conley. The 3. Offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Washington missing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's McDaniels. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
A guy who wants to make a big impact. McDaniels is just going off.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Back to Doncic. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Jones, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. Edwards against Irving. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic outside. Pass to Gafford.
Minnesota foul. Mike Conley. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
Gafford at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Edwards. There's the pass to Gobert. McDaniels in the post. Working on Jones. A kick out to Towns. And the clock bangs home the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter when your goal is to get him a 3. Towns can make those pay dividends.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's Edwards. And Jones pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Washington. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Feeds to Towns. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size and his position.
The 3 for Doncic. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Edwards passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
And he's
He's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Doncic, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Irving. Edwards passes to Towns. Over Jones. And it's Towns missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 9-point game.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Outside Conley. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates put a lot of trust in me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.